Hello, hello. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back. Hello, and welcome back to Wednesday Evening Encore. Wednesday Evening Encore. Hope everyone are doing well. We're here to take your business from the background to the spotlight. I'm Christopher D. Thomas, and tonight's session is all about making your brand unforgettable. We're going to dive into from bland to bold and inject some personality before they yawn and scroll. So that's our topic for this evening. Make sure that you follow, share, save, turn on notifications because today you're going to discover how to transform your brand's presence, create your success now, and and give them unmistakable personality. So that's what we're going to be talking about this evening. Um, so we always start with a story. So um, this evening's story is going to be about a business owner that we've consulted, a small business owner for the. Her name is Jasmine, and the name of the business is called Jazzed Up, Jazzed Up, UP, Jazzed Up. Now, Jazzed Up is a small online store that sells handmade stationery. Very simple, very sweet. All right. Nothing overly complicated. And but she has a really good product. When she started, her products were very high quality, aesthetically pleasing. But for those of you who have shopped for stationery before, there are hundreds, thousands of other vendors who do the same thing. And so, what Jasmine found about her business, Jazzed Up, is that sales began to become stagnant. Her brand just didn't stand out. So that's when Jasmine, decided to reach out to us, and she wanted to figure out a way about how to infuse her brand to be more vibrant, to go along with her vibrant personality. Now, Jasmine is also known by her friends to have a quirky sense of humor. She had a love for vintage pop culture. Um, so what we decided to do with Jasmine is to revamp her product descriptions, and revamp her social media posts, and even packaging, some of the packaging in order to reflect some of these traits. And very soon, Jasmine's products weren't just items to buy, but they were experiences. They were experiences that were wrapped into nostalgia and into humor. So let's put this into a different framework. I always like to give you that extra. Like to break this down into a problem, we agitate it, and then we solve it. So incorporating this to other companies. So there are many brands that we have found, we've worked with, we've researched over the past, and many of them struggle to stand out in saturated markets. And it's saturated. And being that, social media, well, we'll say digital media, it's a good thing. However, with things being so quick, these days, it becomes challenging for people to really be able to stand out. and especially when things are saturated. So things begin to blend in so much that they fail to showcase their unique personalities and things that, and they fail to also resonate, with their audience. So let's agitate that a little bit. Think about when you scroll through your social media profile or your feed. You have tons of stores that and people that are trying to get your attention, and many of the brands uh, don't make you stop and pay attention. They don't make you engage, or they don't evoke any type of emotion. So if your brand is like this, you're really losing potential customers every second. Because remember, we're talking about what, 15 seconds in order to grab and keep someone's attention. If you don't get it in 15 seconds, you're done. How do we solve this? Well, the solution is simple yet profound. What we're recommending is that you inject into your brand your personality. That means embracing and expressing the unique aspects about your brand, your business, your story that makes it different. And by doing so, you're not only are going to capture the attention, but also you're going to build deeper connections with your audience. So we'll always give you some actionable strategies, and we're going to do that this evening as well. So I have 5 actionable strategies that you can take in order to help your brand to be able to stand out. 1, define your brand's voice. Determine the characteristics that define your brand. Are you witty? Are you sincere? Are you bold? Or perhaps irreverent? Let these be your traits that lead your communications. Number 2, revamp your content. Look at your existing content. Rewrite the copy, redesign the visuals, reframe your messaging to reflect your brand's personality. You want to be consistent across all your platforms. Number 3, engage authentically. Interact with your customers or your clients, as you would in person. Use that unique voice, that you have when you're interacting, when you're dealing with customers, with customer service interactions, social media comments, even in your frequently asked questions sections of your website or, on your social media page. Engage authentically. Number 4, tell your story. Share the story behind your brand. The challenges you faced. Maybe what makes you so passionate, about your brand and what you do. Stories are not just engaging; they are also memorable and shareable. And number 5, highlight customer stories. Showcase those customer testimonies, stories that align with your brand's personality, and let those customers speak for your brand. At that point, you're not doing the speaking, but your customers are. So, in review, those 5 actionable steps. Number 1, define your brand's voice. Number 2, revamp your content. Number 3, engage authentically. Number 4, tell your story. And 5, highlight customer stories. And, as you think about, these strategies, consider the aspects of your personality, your brand story that you're currently putting out. And if you're unsure about how to, articulate your brand's personality effectively, remember that we are here to help you with a personalized consultation that's be totally designed to enhance your brand's impact. Now, let's go back to Jasmine. After Jasmine embraced